everyone, hello, welcome to the Tuesday stream. I'm so glad to see each one of you here. How is your Tuesday going? I hope it's off to a rockin' start for the week. That you are all nice and cozily attired, watching with your favorite beverage in your hand, ready for some adventures. We're gonna be trying to dig a little deeper into Subnautica, and I am very nervous and very excited. Welcome to everyone who is new in the chat. We're so glad you're joining us today. We had someone here saying, I saw a couple of reels and curiosity brought me to set a memo for the live. Oh, thank you so much. We're so glad you're here. Yes, we've been having a lot of fun on our Instagram channel. A couple of the reels from these streams have popped off. Everyone loves Bobbit, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. He's a wonderful reaper. He's my little golden retriever puppy. He gets a little frisky sometimes, but other than that, he's pretty good. For those who are new, I am Kooky Crumbz, a happy halfling and disabled gamer loving life in the enchanted forest. And the wonderful people you find in the chat are the Biscuit Brigade. A better assortment of cookies was never made. They are top tier, and we are so glad to have you with us today. I am doing my first playthrough ever of Subnautica, and somehow I have managed to stay spoiler-free. All these years, Kooky has not known about Subnautica. All I knew is that there were leviathans in it, but I had no idea what they looked like. I have no idea what the plot is, so it is all brand new adventure for me. I'm excited. Mystery Cat says, this Tuesday has Friday vibes for me, to be honest. And Maku says, looks at dish soap in hand. I've definitely had better beverages, not gonna lie. Well, don't go drinking the soap. Soap is good for cleaning your outside, not your inside. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. We are so glad you are here. I hope you guys are all doing well and ready to watch Kooky stumble and fumble her way through Subnautica. Our plan today, should we be successful, is to take the prawn suit back to the acid river, because now I have my cool booster rockets, so I should have to do less Spider-Manning around. And we're gonna try and fill our pockets with all the loot, because I need some type of crystal, and I gotta be sure I can get it. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of save scumming today, just because I'm a little clunky and rusty with the old prawn suit. But hopefully I'll catch the swing of it in no time. Hey, fingers crossed, right? All right, I'm gonna grab us a power cell, because that prawn suit takes a lot of juice. Now, I should say, for those in the chat, you will notice for our regular biscuits that there has been a change. There are new emotes available. The static emotes came in, and you will see for both followers and subscribers a new fun assortment of emotes, so I hope you guys are enjoying that. I really was excited to see them come in. And then number two, you will notice we have grown in followers immensely. So yay, be sure to welcome all the new biscuits and make them feel so welcome here on the stream. But yeah, we were a much lower number last week, and now we have a very big assortment of biscuits, which is wonderful. Ultra Sluggo says, Acid River, you mean Lost River? I probably do. I'm brand new to this game, so I don't actually know the names of everything. All I know is that I have to go where there's a ghost leviathan, and there is acid there that I have to walk through in my prawn suit, my beautiful prawn suit, which I can show you. It's out here. Behold the prawn suit. Here, let me put some light on it. Ta-da! This is my wonderful prawn suit. Bright pink, and this is my Buzz Lightyear sea moth. So I'm still getting the swing of it. But I'm doing better. I was going to ask the chat, do you guys know, can I equip two lovely storage units on the prawn suit? And with a mighty gong, we welcome the most excellent Executed Toast. Welcome to the chat, Executed Toast. I hope your week is going well. Hope it's off to a good start. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add two storage units. Elma says yes. Okay, excellent. So then I'm gonna make a second storage unit. I'm gonna go see what the supplies required are, because if we're gonna fill our pockets, we're gonna fill them to the fullest. Behold my wonderful overcrowded and overpopulated tank. I just like catching eggs. Executed Toast says, OG Disney Princess told me to tell you she would love to be here, but she has an appointment. She will hopefully be here later. Not a problem. I'm so glad that she'll be with us later, but you know what? Appointments come first. We know how busy life can be. It's a challenge to be everywhere at once at the same time. I haven't mastered it. I'll be like, sorry, people. I will be back at some point. All right, titanium and lithium. All right, that's fairly doable. I need 3 titanium, 1 lithium. For those who are new, my disability does affect my hand movement as well as my memory. So the biscuits always help me remember what supplies I need to get, because oftentimes by the time I come down here, I've already forgotten. I'm very efficient that way. Get it? Efficient? All right, we're gonna grab some lithium. And we're gonna see, do I have any titanium? I do remember picking up some stuff. I do remember picking it up and then like frantically putting it in lockers. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will grab some delicious waters right now. There we go. I filled my pockets. Everything is charging. I'm gonna take a swig of the delicious goodness that I'm about to swim through. Now, I'm a little intrigued. I have the recipes on my top right. Well, thank you. Thank you. Golly gee, I'm basically blind. I'm a blind halfling. Thank you, Mystery Cat. You're keeping this halfling honest. I always forget what I've been working on. I'm like, oh yeah, like, do you remember I had the sea moth recipe up there for like the entire game? Which did, in fact, come in handy. Strangely enough. I mean, not strangely, it's Kooky. You know how things go. You know how things go with me. All right, we need to get to you parked so I can...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Lee. All right, let's see here. I think it's left is up. Yeah, park it. I'm getting better at parking. Arthurium says, good evening. Have been playing Subnautica for the first time and still have no idea where the river biome is. But getting lost is my specialty. Me too. I think we're taking the same major. You know, like in school, you're like, hey, we're taking the same major. Getting lost. Majorly lost. I found it by accident. I would love to say I intended to be there, but no. But no, it was not that case. I was just wandering around aimlessly, and the next thing I knew, acid everywhere. And a slightly grumpy crab squid. I'd have to say, of all the creatures that I have met in this game so far, the crab squids are the grumpiest. By a long shot. By a long shot. All right, let's check our batteries. Get ourselves ready for the voyage. I'm just gonna swap my batteries. And then we are off. We are off for adventure. All right, let's see here. What do I got? I got plenty of ones that are full. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I will just boost everything. Why not? Why not? There we go. New battery for you. Everyone gets a new battery. We're just giving them out. Even for you, Seaglide. Well, you barely have anything. You're fine. You're fine, Seaglide. Someone had to get the short straw, and you are the one. All right, we're going to put those there. Arthurian says, I'm hoping to trip over myself and fall into the biome. The beacons are handy, though. A highway of beacons. That's what I need to make, is some beacons. I don't have enough. Very good recommendation. See, Arthurian, you're wise. You are a wise biscuit. I am not. I'm probably going to need more resources. Maybe we can try without beacons and then get enough titanium that I can make a whole breadcrumb trail of beacons. I do have one beacon out there, so we can go find it that way. But we'll see. Kooky will get lost, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Here, let me in my beautiful prawn suit. Thank you. Away! Arthurian is not wise, just got lost a lot in open world games. I'm the same. If it wasn't for the biscuits, I wouldn't have a clue where I'm going. Literally, literally. They're all like, Kooky, you've been walking in circles. And I'm like, yes, but have you enjoyed the view? It's worth it, isn't it? All right, now let's see here. What does annoy me slightly is when you're in your little house, it'll be like, here's all of the beacons. And then you get outside and they delete half of them. And then you're like, all right, where was it? Where was it? So there's my pod. I'm looking for a red beacon. Come on, prompt. Oh, are you over here? Oh, there it is. Okay. These are the ones I need. The mystery door, I think, is the beacon we're looking for. So let's head that way. Off I go, stomping my way. And actually, just to play it on the safe side, let's save. So that no matter what happens, hey, we have a full prawn suit and fully stocked. Now, I gotta remember my triggers. This is my drill. This is my grappling hook. Whee! And which one are my jets? I'm brand new to this, so you know. Are these the jets? No, that's my exit. That's my exit. We don't want that one. Which one is jets? Maybe this? Maybe bumpers? Aha, bumpers! Excellent. Perfect. Now we are unstoppable. Eh. Perfect. You do love the Colossus submarine though, mobile base. Oh, the Cyclops? The Cyclops? I haven't built mine yet. I'm excited for it, but I have not built it yet. The poor biscuits are like, I'm missing one of the diagrams for it. And so that's my problem. I gotta get one more blessed diagram. All right, now biscuits, here's a question. What are the best minerals to pick up? Because we have a fair bit of lithium, which is on this rock wall here. But like when I'm down there, I'm trying to save my storage for the most important things. What are the most important things? Come in. There you go, pull me up. We're going up, up, up. Probably gonna hit a Reaper on the other side here. Let me up, I say, let me up. Oh, okay, now where did my beacons go? All right, over here. Come on, let me find them. Hello. I'm so heavy in this. All right, come on me, mystery door. Just aim for it. Hope for the best. The submarine is fun, especially because I can dock the prawn suit and take it with me. See, that's what I need. I need like a big vessel that makes traveling faster because the prawn suit is very slow, as you can tell. I sort of wish I could tow it. You know what I mean? Like I could have my sea moth just kind of pull it along. That's what I wish. Maybe if I can train Bobbit to be like a reindeer in Santa's sleigh, that would be really handy. I could just hitch it to him and be like, Bobbit, tow us to adventure. I'm kind of curious, do the Leviathans fight each other? Like, are ghosties like nervous around Reapers? And Reapers nervous around ghosties and stuff? Or is it just like, nope, nope, everybody's chill? You're going to harness Bobbit? Only if he wants it. Only if he wants to. Maybe he's like a sled dog. He's like, yes, I want to work. I want to work and be profitable. Why? Guys, what am I missing? Why do these? Hold on. Let us turn off the life pod one. And see if it can figure out which ones to show me. Where are you? There you go, now you're showing. Okay, down this way. Heading west. All I want is adventure. All I got was a hole. What was that? Did you guys hear that? There was like a thunder crash? That was not in the room, that was in the game. I don't think the puppies want to be trained. I don't know, maybe if I gave him treats. He likes vessels. He likes my ship. Maybe if I'm like, here, you can get your own to chew on. Maybe then he will be intrigued. I don't know if it works. It'll work with the pad too, but if you go diagonally, the prawn moves a bit faster. Diagonally? Okay, let's try it. Whoops. I'm jetpacking. All right, wait till I get in, like, I'll like side crawl it. I'll like side jump. Hello everyone, hello. When I get to the channel, I'm gonna save it just so we don't have to do the commute again. Whatever happens. Oh look, salvage. Southwest. All right, so let's try it diagonally. That's right. Hop like you're grapevining in gym class. Woo! All right, we don't want to go down the hole. Let's not be crazy. Let's not be too crazy. Yeah, because that's my one regret with this prawn suit is it's a little slow. But I do have the boosters on it now at least. So that's made a bit of a difference. Here I go walking through the red grass. Hello, hopping the piranhas. You know how it goes. I'm hoping there's really good loot in this chasm we are headed to. But I'm a little concerned. Just because when I was touring it, someone came into the chat and said, oh, are you looking for the monster? And I was like, what? The what now? What is this of which you speak? Alright, this isn't the right chasm. This is not the chasm we're looking for. It is further in, I think. I believe it is further in. It is full of balloons. Let's try this diagonal over the hills. I don't want to spoil the plot, says Mr. Cat. Aha! Aha! You all are waiting for Kooky to perish. I know how it is. I see how it is. Alright, where is this here? I see how you are. I don't see where my marker is. Here it is. Alright, I would have to say, whatever is reinforcing the knees on this suit is incredible! It's so strong! Woohoo! Oh, I hear you. I hear you. If you could just let me get to my target first, that would be amazing. Reapers always want to play at the worst times. I don't mind playing fetch. There's lots of times I don't mind playing fetch. But they always want you to play fetch when you're like, I'm trying to commute here. Oh, guess who? Hello. Guess who? You know what? I don't even mind the electric eels as much as I mind the crab squids. Crab squids are my least favorite of the creatures so far in Subnautica. Most of the other ones are really cool. They have like neat designs, but I'm like, crab squids. All right, 347 meters. You guys all want me to see some terrible monster. I thought you were my friends. But you're just here for entertainment, aren't you? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Listen here, you little electrical... This is what happens when you rub your feet in the carpet too much. Alright, where is it? Mystery door, 347 below. Oh no, look into Warper. Warpers are also one of my least favorites. I like the sea treaders, they're cool. I should probably get some of these too. Alright, if there's no crab squid, I'm just gonna park it here a second. Don't eat my ship. I'm here getting resources. It's important. Oh, stop laughing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know what creature it is, but it goes and it's really weird. A little disconcerting. Alright, let's see. Down here, 324 meters. Mystery Cat is chortling. She knows terrible things are about to befall me. Oh, Mystery Cat, how could you? I trusted you. I trusted you, Biscuits. I think I'm on the wrong plane. I need to get lower. There's another chuckle monster. What? What is so funny? Oh, it's a warper there. Okay. We need to go down one level, it seems. What's this? Coppers. I have a lot of copper. I feel like if I get nodes of titanium and there's like a blue crystal... Ah, this looks promising. A blue crystal that I'm supposed to be getting. Ow. My shins. Ow, my other shins. Ow. Just ow in general. Alright, okay. Where is it now? Mystery door is over this way. Ow. Okay, perfect. There's the skeleton. Alright, we're close. Let me hop down away from Mr. Static Electricity. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. So that way, whatever happens will at least be back in this zone. Roar to you too. Alright, so we just have to get away from the squids. And I just have to find where I am. I have to go find the ghosty. And it's in that room is one of those big fissures. That I need some equipment. Because I can now go 1,300 feet down. So hopefully it's not deeper than that. If it is, I'm getting squished. Let's see here, where is it? It's easier to tell where you are above than below. Whee! Hello, little rays. You little rays of sunshine. Seriously, who decided to put acid down here? Terrible life choice. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this is the dead end spot. But it's so crab squid free. Alright, here I go. Walking back. I do feel a bit like the Terminator in this outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so here's some titanium. I might as well, right? I might as well get us some resources. Because everything needs titanium. There is not a recipe, it feels like, that does not include titanium. Now, the trick with this prawn suit is going to be managing the battery life, I think. Because it does suck battery pretty quickly. And I've only got so many power cells. I don't want to have to do a mission of mercy where I swim back here. With some batteries. Come on, you can do it. Give me all those delicious titaniums. That's right. I still feel like a dentist. You've got a terrible cavity here. Let me drill that out for you. There you go. That'll be $2,000 per drill second. I'll bill you in the morning. Alright, let's see here. Once I find the entrance... This happened last time too. Remember me saying I get lost? Well, I get lost. Alright, mystery door is over there. I just gotta get to the skeleton. And kind of triangulate myself that way. Okay, so here's Skeleton Boy. Oh, there's a ruby. First time I used the prawn suit, I had to swim back 1,000 meters to get a new battery. Getting lost and not planning adventures is my skill. It is a skill. Right? Like, you know what? I have more adventure this way because I did poor planning. But in your defense, it's hard to know what you need to bring. Because I didn't even know, if it wasn't for the biscuits, I would not have even known that this prawn suit is for acid. I don't, it probably says it in the write-up for it or something. But I did not see it. It is the biscuits that told me, by the way, you know that thing is good in acid, right? And I'm like, no! Maku says, if it's planned, then it's not an adventure. And this is true. Adventure is letting go of just having a crazy time. Alright, where is it? Okay, there's a crab squid. He's usually near where the little ghosty is. You guys remember, where's the route to the ghosty? I always lose him. I gotta remember, it's like off the tail or something. Hold on, I'm gonna go down here. I agree with that, says Arthurium. Planning removes half the fun. It does. Oh my gosh, more titanium. Okay, we'll do one more. Because I want to save some room for if we find those blue crystals. Hello. If you could wait till I finish drilling, that would be amazing. Now here's the thing. I might have to change the power cell before we dive into the acid pool. Because I don't think I can get out when I'm in acid, right? It'll burn me. Burn my little skin. Maku says, I feel like that's honestly part of the game. I was shocked when I saw the Subnautica map and realized it was much different than I thought from my idle exploration. Yeah, it's always weird when you see the official map and you're like, really? That's where I was? Insane. Insane. Alright, there we go. Go with that. There's a pretty decent amount of titaniums. Oh, stop it, you. Stop it. See, you did all that flash and banging for what? Nothing. Nothing, I say. Ooh, a map on the first PDA would be good. All right, let me figure this out. Hold on. Where do I need to go from Captain? So here we go. We're here. Okay, maybe I'm too high. There we go. All right, so here is him. I think this is the way out. Maybe I should drop rubies or something so I can tell where I need to go. Okay, we were in here. Even simple topography or landmarks. Yeah, considering all the stuff our character can do, making a map does not seem to be one of their skills. They're like, I can do just about anything except make a map. And you're like, dude, that's kind of a basic skill. Especially for something like this. Especially for something like this. Okay, so here is the horrible creature. Do you guys remember what direction I have to go from it? Is it from its... I always thought it was from its mouth. I had to go over here. But I can't find... I think this one's the dead end one. You know when you have a map and you put beacons and they are like pillars of light in the sky? That's what I need. That's the level of steering Kooky needs. Be like, just put it up real high, man, what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, here's the left area. Especially because, like, under the acid lake, it's almost impossible to tell where you are. You're just like, I don't know, man. Ugh. All these antler coral. Okay, so this leads to an edge. Maybe this is it? Nah, this doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, yep, it is here. Yay, success. Okay. Let me go park this thing. We're gonna swap the battery so I have full battery. Because I'd rather use 71% to go back than to have to go down deep and run out of battery. So let's park it here. Park. Yeah, well done. All right, pop out. All right, you are at 70%. I replace you with full. And you! Come here. Come on, you can do it. Yes, there you go. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're batteried up. Gonna save right here so I don't get lost. Why am I 86% battery now? 85. Well, I tried. It's more than 70. So do you die if you go into the acid with the prawn suit? Apparently. Apparently, you just kick it. You're one burnt biscuit if you don't have no prawn suit. All right, let's go down this hole. Now, last time I found the chasm by accident, and that's probably what's going to happen this time too. Maku says it can also turn you into a Batman villain. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. I think it's down this way. But I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, maybe I can, hold on. Can I, like... Oh, almost. Okay, is this it? Is this the hole? I can go down here. Alright, what depth are we at? 794 in this hole. So we have uranite. Oh, quiet. You're so noisy. You're so noisy. I'm so nosy and you're so noisy. I don't think that's the chasm, though. Oh, there he is. Hello. Let's see here. So this is a chasm, but not the chasm. Alright, I'll just go through this portal into the unknown. Hello. You are one noisy Bessie, you know that? Listen, I am exploring your wonderful world. You should be appreciative. I'm a tourist. Just think, more of us could come, and the next thing you know, you've got some cool restaurants. That's something, right? Don't have to live a lonely life. Mystery Cat says, prawn suit also extends how long you can be at a lower depth because you don't use up your personal oxygen. I hold my personal oxygen very close to my heart. In my lungs. Alright, so I can dive down here. How deep is it, people? How deep is it? How deep is your love? Where am I at? 798, still good. So he was up there, I'm down here. Excellent. Excellent, let's see here. Am I still in your room? Maybe there's another one, who knows? I'm just here looking for adventure. And a hole to stick it myself into. Oh, here's something, here's a crevice. I'm never getting out of here, but that's okay. Alright, how about here? Does this look like 1300? Let's see. That's about 100 meters. Okay, we're getting lower. Okay, we got more titanium here. I'm just looking for anything new. Those blue crystals. More to you too. Okay, we got some steam vents. That could be bad. Yeah. Am I gonna burn if I go near them? I remember that happening the last time. Let me see here. Hey, welcome, A-Night. How are you doing? How's your Tuesday? So far, so good. Ow, yes, it's too hot. I say as I get burned. Alright. I mean, I can't even really unequip my stuff, but there's lots of rubies here. We are searching the lower depths because I've not been down here. This is brand new for me. Oh gosh, do you think this is 1300 down? Think I can get to this level? There's another skeleton to scan. Skeletons are cool. You too. Okay, I'm gonna go for this ledge. Because hopefully it'll be high up. You too. I'm coming. There's these like alien beams. Alien beams could be good. Chasm. As long as the batteries keep going, we're good. All right, well, let's go for the bones in case I haven't scanned them yet. Yeah. Can't remember if I have done these or not. We did go exploring a fair bit. Oh, you're doing a creative run. Hey, that's cool. Are you gonna trick out your base awesomely? I'm excited to see what you do. My base is so basic. Haha. I'm ashamed to show it to you. Okay, so we did get this guy. Excellent. All right. Reaver, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? How's your Tuesday? Welcome to the acid pools. I'm lost. I'm lost. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, look, there's a ruby I can get to. No, I can't. Why is it always hot where there are rubies? They must be stolen jewels. They're still hot. Maybe I was in the acid. Maybe I have to go over here. I don't see any steam. Oh, there's a steam vent. I was gonna say, I don't know if I'm near a pool. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let's go see. There's like a big bluey corally thing. Come on, prawn suit, you can do this. All right, I'm gonna follow the advice. Diagonal. Well, that looks ominous. Half of yours is above water. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. You get the best of both worlds, quite literally. All right, I'm at 872. Look, it's a big one. It's a big rays. This must be where they breed. The breeding ground of the rays. Everyone observe, like a documentary. All right, so here's the question. Should I go back to where those pillars are? Hello. Should I go back to where the pillars are, or should I go down here? Maybe go down here and see how deep it is and then Spider-Man my way up? Hello, I hope you guys aren't aggressive down here. 913 meters. We are getting deeper. Slowly but surely. Reaver says he's being productive. Barely awake, though. Oh, no. Hope your Tuesday is doing great. Both sound awesome. Oh, look, here's these deep shrooms we need. Can I get out or am I going to burn again? You're going to let me be alive? Excellent. All right, I'm getting these deep shrooms because I need these for one of my recipes. That's right. How deep is your shrooms? All right, let me just take a peek. How much space are they taking? Oh, they're just little ones. Excellent. Excellent. I can add them to the old storage chest. Harvesting. All right. My pockets are full of shrooms. Maybe, do you think I need more? I don't want to access the upgrades. I want to access the storage. Open storage. There we go. Perfect. All right, we got lots of titanium. All right, maybe I'll keep them in my pockets. My pockets are just full of mushrooms. All right, let's see. How are these batteries doing? 61%. Why? Here. Stay topped up. That's right, 94%. Much nicer. We'll use the last gasps of our battery to make our way home. You know I'm going to get this thing stuck in here, guys. You know that, right? Like with my ability to navigate, this is almost a sure thing. Can I stand in this? Oh look, it's even deeper. Alright, what are we at? 944? That's not bad. Alright, looking for blue crystals. Hello. Kooky's going on a trip, if you know, you know. Oh dear. What have you biscuits set me up for? How did you get your visibility so clear so deep? I don't know. Maybe I'm wearing contact lenses. I haven't done anything. There are no mods in this. I haven't even really messed with the settings that much. Just some accessibility things. That does seem like ominously important. If only I was David Attenborough and knew why. Whee! You come across any of the large predators? Well, it depends what you mean by large. If you mean leviathans, we've seen ghosties, and we've seen reefbacks, and we've seen sea treaders, and we've seen reapers, little sweet bobbit. But if there are mega leviathans, no, I have not seen them yet. I have not seen them yet. Though probably, given what the chat is intimating, I'm probably about to. So that's exciting. She said not excited at all. To you too. Hold on, I gotta get a ruby. Alright. Alright. Hello. More titanium. I want the blue crystals. Mystery Cat says, I think she's seen most of the wildlife except for a certain large one. Oh, goody, says at night. I know everyone wants to see me freak out. Do you know what's going to be the most freaky part of it? Is I'm not going to be able to run away very fast. Because this thing is slow. Maybe it's down here in the chasm. That would make sense, right? Let's take a peek. I might be a bit too deep, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see here. How deep does this look? Maybe if are there steps I can like work my way down? Yeah, there's a path. Excellent, a path. Because I don't think that this prawn suit was meant for evasive maneuvers. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of clunky. I must say though, I really like how the devs of this game put a lot of thought into the biology of the Leviathans. Like that makes sense, like they could exist and how they eat their food and all that jazz. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Just watching my battery life. At least here there's no acid so I can change the battery. Alright, we got some more coral, we got some more rays. No blue stuff. Is this it? Is this the blue stuff? What are you? You're just a little nubble? A useless nubble? Let me see. Always gotta get out to see stuff. Nickel! Well, nickel for your thoughts. There you go. I'm looking for... What's it called? Kyanite? Kyanite or something is what I'm looking for. Hopefully it's underwater, maybe? No, this is the uranite crystals. Maybe that center one? That looks like lithium. I mean, I've still got depth I can do, so hey. Down we come. What's this one? I think it's lithium. Yeah, lithium. I got lots of lithium. I need to save space for this blue crystal. It's important. Science. Maybe I should go back to where the path was, the alien path? Maybe it has it. Maybe it's a special alien crystal. Arthurium says, I love the big turtle reef back things. I rode one for nearly half an hour. That's amazing. That'd be so fun. See, I think they should make it that they're rideable. Like, if they made Leviathans tameable, that'd be so cool. Was that where it was? Okay, so there's another drop-off. Okay, if I was a big monster, probably down in that chasm would be a good spot. Do I have enough rubies? Oh, there's something. No, I think that's just one of those... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see here. Woohoo! Okay, I gotta watch my depth. Alright, pretty deep. Alright, we'll go in the pool, see if there's anything in here. No, just disappointment. No! I need crystals. Listen, these batteries won't last forever. Hello. Mesmer? Mesmer is your favorite? All I can picture is the guy from Elden Ring, because we're playing Elden Ring too. I'm like, I guess he's a Leviathan. Behold the power of a banhammer. It's like a Death Star, but cooler. Alright, let's see here. Ah! My knees, my little knees. Okay, I can probably go down to the next ledge. Oh, it's like lava down here. Oh, that could be tricky. I don't have the thermal mod. Will that mean that I burn to a crisp? Will I burn... Chat, will I burn to a crisp if I go down here? I got 300 more meters I can do of depth. I don't know. If my little tootsies get burned, I don't know if I can spring my way back up. But there is some cool caves up there. Don't step on the lava? I don't recall. Okay, don't step on the lava. Kooky, you have a Venn diagram between Subnautica and Elden Ring, and the middle is just Mesmer. He's mesmerizing. Alright, well, I'll go back then if I can't stand the lava. Maybe I can get the thermo mod. And then I can stand in lava and be powerful. Clunk. I make so much noise everywhere I go. Here, let's try to... It whistles aimlessly over everything. Alright, here we go. Bonk. Let's see here. Working my way through the channel. I need those blue crystals. This is important. Get me up here. Whee! Clunk. Perfect. Perfect landing. This place is everything blue except those crystals. No! I'm on a fool's errand. Alright, well, we'll work our way back then to where those pillars were, those alien pillars. Because maybe there's some lore. Maybe there's some lore we can find. Explain why I have a horrible disease. I was thinking when I eventually find this place, I'm building an outpost, recharge station for the prawn suit. That is genius. That is genius. A nice recharge station. A moon pool. Because, like, eventually, we're gonna be, I'm assuming we're gonna go down in that volcano area. In which case, I will need to recharge, because, like, you're gonna use a lot of battery life getting here. What if you made it by this tree of life? Or death, depending how it is. At least it's an easy marker. You're like, aha, the glowing tree. My base is on that island right behind it. Alright, let's see here. Now, where was... There was the tree that I went down to, so I think I have to go up, and then it's the pillars? Hello, babies. Wow. The music down here is super intense. I think I have it turned down slightly, but it is super intense. Listen, I've had to do Midra's Manse this past week long, and so this is not too bad. I feel like you could almost make a chain of bases, you know what I mean? Like you could be like make a little bunch of huts, working your way through the depths. All right, here we are back at the acid. Oh, it's one of those ghosty, not ghosty, viper fish-ish ones. All right, where are those pillars? I see you, I see you. Oh, don't be such a grump muffin. All right, let's see. Does anyone see the pillars from up here? Here's the big skeleton, so that's probably a decent thing to aim for. Oh, not close enough. Whee! Oh, there they are. There's the pillars. Okay, we'll head that way. Head that way. Let me just recharge my boosters. Grump Muffin, I love it. Can I use that? Of course, it is yours. Feel free to use as needed. Anytime you meet a grumpy fish, they're a Grump Muffin. Here we go. Okay, so here's these poles. Alright, so we just have to hop over here. Golly gee, I hope I'm gonna be able to find my way out of this. Well, if there's no blue crystals down here, I might as well fill up on other stuff, right? Right? What are these? Quartz? I guess we can have some quartz. I shall call all predators Grump Muffins. Kooky, I require plot furtherance. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There we go. I've added some quartz. We got some quartz in our pockets. This looks promising, right? Right? Look at all this. This blockage. Alright, so if I hop over there, how do you get into these buildings? Because I've not discovered the secret of that. Oh, look, a warper. Anytime.
The structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Well, it does, doesn't it now? Oh, every time there's these structures, there's a billion warpers. Like, it's just warper central. Yeah. Just gonna hang here like a little dangling hot dog treat for the warpers.
Detecting an alien broadcast.
Oh, good.
Linguistic analysis reads.
Yeah.
Caution. Hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Look, this whole planet is hazardous. I mean, I'm full of some horrible bacterial disease, so, you know. There is also a horrible thing without. Which is me on the roof. Alright, how does one enter a box? Limit says, my first run I did triple effort for moving all my stuff from the surface base to a 750 meter one. Ooh. A Knight says, there's a whole lot of wholesomeness in this community. It's true, the biscuits are amazing. They're just friendly. Friendly, wonderful, assorted cookies. Mystery Cat says, all thanks to Kooky. Ah, no, each one of you guys bring your own level of awesomeness. Boy, I wish I had directions. Oh, stop it, warpers. Honestly, you think you're the main event. I think you needed to be hugged more as children. You struggle, warpers. Do I have to go below to get in? Is there a way in? Is this a fruitless endeavor? Hi, warper. Oh, one of you. Stop it, you viper fish. You viper fish. That giant glowing blue snake, what was the thing though? The giant blue snake? I call them viper fish because they look like it. I don't know, I thought I had scanned that one. I think it's like one of the few ones I had scanned. What's this? Lead. Do we have lead? I think we have lead. That's okay. Bring a bit of lead with us. You know, it's like when you go touring and you gotta bring the fridge magnet with you. That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing some fridge magnets. Like, here's a little lead from when I was at the alien structure. Here's some quartz from when we were by that wonderful, skeleton. Very exciting, very exciting. How do I get in? Let me in. I'm like that meme. Let me in, and then I'll get in and be like, let me out, let me out. I want to go where the horrible creatures are. I want to see them dancing. Walking around on those, what are they called? Flippers? Very well boxed. I approve. I wish you all worked at like Amazon and FedEx because, I mean, however you've boxed this thing in, it is pretty airtight, man. I can't get in. Oh, look, it's yelling. Listen. Did you hear that? It was like, "Rrrr." Maybe is it the things inside? Does anyone have a can opener? We can pop the top like a Pillsbury roll and see what's inside. I've got 68 battery. I gotta hurry here, man. Okay, hold on. Let's fix the batteries. How my little halfling body can survive this is beyond me. How are you? You're 72, you're 63. Very good for your age. Very good. Okay, we'll put this one in, and we'll probably have to work our way back then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, well, welcome to me too. All right. Hi, warper. Reep, toot. Reep. All right. No. We've been trying to teach you about your car's extended warranty. I'm gonna land on you, warper, if you're not careful. Warpers are never careful. They're just grump muffins. Hey, maybe I can stick to this. I just gotta recharge a little, warper, you know, hanging around. Oh, warpers don't care. They're just full of nastiness. I almost stuck to a fish. All right, well, we'll head that back this way. Let's try here. Oh, not up there. Goodness gracious. All right, fine, I'll walk in the acid, if that's what you want. Alright, so I think we have to go up the waterfall, is that it? Up the waterfall. I do have my building tools with me. If we have enough Titanite, I might be able to build a base. Be easier than finding this place. Let me up, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. There was one other alien base, and I have not been able to find the crater since, but I think it's near where the sea treaders are. So that might have some lore. She's not Spider-Man. No, can you tell? I'm like the knockoff version. I'm like the one that you get that's like got the weird melted face on, and they're like, no, no, child, this is Spider-Man. You're like, that's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man look cool. Banana, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll stand in this pool of acid and take a swig of water, not acid. How is your Tuesday? My Tuesday's going pretty well. The biscuits and I are here in the depths. We found a volcano region, but I can't go down because it'll burn me. How sad is that? How sad is that? So now I'm in a race to get out of this place before my batteries all run out. Otherwise, I gotta sea glide my way out. Which might happen, I'm not gonna lie. It might happen. Can I reach there? Aha! Excellent. Yeah. Pull me up. Pull me up. A bit hot indeed. 250 degrees Celsius. I was by a steam vent. I was by a steam vent. But yes, my little halfling flesh would be burned off my body. That's one of the hazards of underwater exploration, you know? Acid pools, steam vents. Alright, here's those fish. Boy, I wish I knew where I was going. Oh, golly gee, do I. Oh, there he is! It's you! Excellent, thank you! You are my North Star, quite literally. Behold, my Leviathan North Star. How do you know where you are? I look for the giant Leviathan, and then he kind of goes, "Rrrr," and I'm like, oh, that's where I am. Excellent. Alright, don't fall down the holes, me. Don't fall down the holes. Hello, where are you? Sure, he'll make himself present soon. He usually does. Ah, there's my waterfall. I think that's it anyway. You heard us mention Elden Ring and Mesmer. They were mentioning Elden Ring and Mesmer. I'm assuming it's some kind of terrible beast. That's my guess. They wouldn't quite tell me. Hip. Spider-Man, no! Spider fail! Hey, we're out, we're out, we're out. Ah! My knees. My poor little halfling knees. Sipe says, I felt as if something was calling here. As if it was us. We had the Sipe signal in the sky and the Banama signal in the sky. We're like, come, come. Welcome, Sipes. How is your Tuesday? Banama says, wait, if that water is that much hot, then why the water's there isn't turned to steam yet? I don't know, it's some science-y stuff. I mean, they did have steam vents, technically. There were some steam vents. I hope I become fluent in all the creature speech. Whee! There it is. Okay, so if I'm looking for this spot, it's from the middle, head facing that way. Okay. I gotta figure out my routes. Alright, so here's the mystery door that needs the yellow panel, which I don't have, a yellow tablet. We have to go explore some crazy spots because I need some yellow tablets. Your Tuesday's been good? You just finished the dishes. You are so responsible. It's such a nice feeling to have your dishes done, isn't it? You're just like, yes, yes, thank you. My dishes are clean. Ooh, A-Knight says it's because of extreme pressure. But here's my question, all right? If this suit that I'm using can be crushed at 1,300 meters, how come I can go farther? Shouldn't my bones break? Maku says, oh no, real life stuff called me away for majority of the stream. What have I missed? Kooky went down in the acid pool. I found a glowing blue tree. And then I got lost for a while. You know how it is. And then we found a lava area. But I couldn't go down the lava area because the chat said that I would get burned. So I need to make a thermal regulator so I can go down and explore more. Also, my batteries are getting low, so I'm trying to find my way out of here so that I can get this thing home and charged. Alright, where now do I get out of here? Golly gee. Oh look, the crab squid, that's a sign. It's not a good sign, but it's a sign. I'm back here again, no! Yeah, I'm going down. Whee! Is this... Where's the exit? Where is the exit? Oh my gosh. This is like when you leave a concert and you can't remember where you parked the car. I have to head in this direction, sort of. But I think this one leads to a dead end. Isn't it like you have to go up one ledge and over? Oh, now I'm underwater. Now I'm in the acid again. Okay, hold on. Let me check the chat. Maybe they have a clue. Ah, they're discussing how steam vents are working. Excellent. The science. Let's see here. We tanked a whole spaceship, crashed the pressure of the water. It should feel weaker than mosquito bite. The one behind the waterfall of acid? I don't know, yeah, we went down in the depths of this place. And we found a lava field. My bones are made of adamantium like Wolverine. Well, that's incredible. Why am I bothering with submarines then? They're thinking vibranium would be more effective. You're probably right. You're probably right. But guys, if I can't get out of this place, we're in trouble. I have come so far and I am so lost. Seriously, where's the way out? I'll get a ruby. Again, I'm taking samples. I will save so that at least we found that area and stuff. The one with all the mechanical legs coming out of it. Okay, mechanical legs. Hold on. Mechanical legs. Mechanical legs. Up is true. Okay, so here's mechanical pillars. Hold on, we'll go in this room. Here's a mechanical tube. And here's a mechanical something. That's where the mystery door is. Round, you two. Oh, where I am? I'll show. Oh, here we go. I am here. I am by the giant bone structure with the crab squid. The mystery door is to my left. The critter is here in the center. The head is facing to the right. The crab squid is floating ominously. He wants my soul. And I'm on this second tier ledge, which leads to a room in here. Like this big pooly acid room. Love the crab squid sound. You know how they are. I'm trying to learn how to speak. I'm like Dr. Doolittle for underwater. Now you guys are discussing Thor. That's amazing. Do I have to head this way, or is this the loop around spot is my question. This is the direction of the base, but I don't know if it's the way out. Oh, Kooky. How do you do these things? We're discussing the science of plot armor. You might have better luck swimming for a bit. It's easy to get lost when you're on the ground. Like get out of the prawn suit? You want me to get out of the prawn suit? I can do that. But I gotta remember where it is. Hopefully it'll mark it on my map. I'll get it lined up over here by the mystery door, so I at least have some markers of where it is. So the prawn suit is facing with mystery door on the left. And bone thing right in front of it. Alright, here we go. Come on, sea glide. Oh, faithful sea glide. Where's my prawn suit? I know, right, a night? So this is the mystery door that we have to open, but it needs a yellow tablet, which I do not have. So I have a little beacon so we know to come back to it. I got a crab squid. We got these tentacle things. I mean, truth be told, if I do figure out how to get out, I probably won't be able to figure out how to get back. Maku is better at backseating than I, says Mystery Cat. Oh, you know how it is. He's had to help me find my way through so many games. He's like, I know, Kooky. I know her and her ways. Her madness. I enjoy exploring, I just get lost easily. You know how it is. Alright, maybe if we head this away? Hello. It's very dark. Is this the lights on? I can't tell if it's lights on or lights off. I'm clicking the button. Will this take me up is the question. Maybe, I don't know. We can try coming this way. I gotta get back to my prawn suit or I'll run out of oxygen. Helps that you like exploring if you get lost easy, and that's what you'll end up doing all day. It's true, it's true. Kooky is like a cart with a squeaky wheel. She tends to veer to the right, which leads to much going around in circles. He's not wrong, he's not wrong. But at least you'll find me eventually, because I'm just going in circles. Alright, I'm coming, prawn suit. Alright, we'll try going this way. I don't know if it'll work.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I wouldn't call me captain yet. My golly gee, am I getting lost. And I'm running out of batteries. At least I got some titanium. Hey, that's nice. Come on, you can do it. Hop over the very small mushroom. Alright, so I was going this way in my little swimming sea glide. I need a guide like Lewis and Clark. I do. I would like it if they had fog of war. You know, like every time I explore something, it reveals more on a map, so you have to explore. But, I think just because everything kind of looks the same, it gets tricky. It gets tricky to find your way. I might as well get one of these. Hold on. Kooky is scavenging. I mean, if I'm gonna die down here, I'm at least gonna have my pockets full of stuff. Then they'll be like, oh, Kooky was greedy, but they won't be like Kooky was stupid. Let's see here. Put more in. Yeah. Okay. Give us a little boost. Alright, let's try maybe over here. Why does it shoot so high? Listen, I want you to go up this way. Don't get stuck on the roots. You got this. There we go, just hang here. Gotta go sleep, Kooky, but I want to ask something. If you guys will rate a stream at the end, can I suggest one? If that's okay, and have a great streaming, by the way. Right now, we're just gonna stick with ones the mods do, but we'll see what happens in the future. But thank you for offering, Banama. I hope you have a good evening, my friend. Rest well. And hopefully we'll see you on Friday. I hope your exams have all been going well. Have you finished? Did you manage to make it through the last exam punched? Oh, okay, there's a warper. That's a good sign? Question mark? Maku says there's technically 2 to 3 ways out of this zone, one of which is death. Yay. Excellent, so glad your exam's finished up. I hope that you get a lot of rest. Be sure to recharge yourself. Sleep well. Get lots of, hydration. What's this? Diamond? Nickel? Copper? Plates? What is this? Diamond! I will take a diamond. No, don't access the upgrades. Enter my prawn suit. Alright, we just now have to get out of here. A small problem, really. Alright, let's save, because we're out. Aw, thank you, Panama! Alright, let's see here. So, alright, now I can use hopefully the beacons. Hopefully the beacons will guide me home. Let's see. Oh, maybe the crab squids will. Why is it always crab squids? Can I ask that? So, okay, so here, chat. For realsies now, is it what we need to do is get a thermal one so that we can go down deep? I do have the deep mushrooms, so I can make that acidy stuff. Oh, hello. Oh, stop it. You're just one big flash in the pan, you know? I'm not hurting anyone. Ugh. I'm a terrible Spider-Man, though. Oh, no. Warper, stop going everywhere I want to be. I got crab squids, I got warpers. It's just one big menagerie down here. Alright, let's go up here, just so I can get a swig of water. Do you mind pausing till I get a swig of water? Thank you very much. Maku says it should be pretty straightforward from here, minus the crab, squids, and warpers. That is the understatement of the year. Especially with me with 50% battery. Alright, let's see here. I just need a hole in the ceiling. Alright. Let's see here. I swear I am like the worst at this grappling hook. Alright, let's look. Get yourself triangulated me. I know my house is above me. Everything is above me. I am in the darkness. Aha, did I actually hit something? No. If I get eaten, it will be due to my terrible grappling hook skills. I would recommend building a Cyclops, though. I'd love to make a Cyclops, except I don't have all the recipes. It won't let me build it. Alright, I'm gonna go for this beacon, because it was near the chasm. Hello. I'm on a hot air balloon. Alright, let's try this. Come on! Oh, wait, now you want to go where my little cursor is pointing. Fair enough. If you have a thermal suit, your dive suit already, you should be fine for temperatures. There is an upgrade for the prawn suit that will let you recharge on heat, but you need a resource in the lava zone to build it. Ah. Looking for a reinforced dive suit? Probably. I'll go check what my recipes are when we get a little out of this, madness. Alright. Alright, perfect. Now, where is that? Okay, the beacon is there. Perfect. So we should be able to head up this way. Alright, now, home is that way. Home is behind, the world ahead. And there are many paths to tread. Through sorrow, through the reapers of night. All shall fade. Yes, all shall fade. Oh no, a prickle plant! Why is it my cursed lot? Hi. Oh, you don't like prawn suits either? You don't like much, friend. You're just one big grumper, that's all. Whee! Oh, poor prickle plants. Why is it my cursed lot? Warpers, crab, squids, and prickle plants. Oh, look, some titanium. Do you want some titanium? I can't pick it up from in here. Oh no, more prickle plants. My gosh, why are there so many? I do not have the anti-radiation suit on at the moment. I have that stored back at the base because we fixed the radiation. So I'm wearing the regular suit. And I think... Oh, sorry about that, fishy. I'm not sure if I made the thermal one or the more protective one. I have to go check. Oh, that sounds like Bobbit. Bobbit, is that you? Oh my gosh. Kooky is not having much luck. I have to look maybe way down. There you go. You can do this, Kooky. Hello, reefbacks. How are you? There we go. That's what I want. Whee! Oh, sorry, fish. I'm sorry. See if we can get this in and charge. I'm probably gonna plug this thing in and my whole base will go dark. It's like, you have sucked the battery way too far. Anti-radio one. Yeah, if we didn't have a radio one, I wouldn't get any messages about trying to save people from pods. Have I gotten most of the pods now? Like, I assume when I go into that volcano one, I'll probably get another prompt for a pod rescue. Does anyone know where the recipes for the Cyclops might be? I do have a lot of parts for it, and I have some of the module ones for it. Oh no! I think I just killed a fish with my my grappling hook. No, I don't have the Cyclops unlocked. I do have, I think, the suit unlocked. Once we get over there, I'll go up to the station and we'll check. Because if we do, then we'll build a Cyclops. I got lots of titanium. And I got deep mushrooms. My pockets are full of deep mushrooms. I hope that's what they need. I just remember one of the mods required the deep mushrooms, and I'm like, I only have regular mushrooms. Most Cyclops parts should be in the mushroom forest where your base is. Excellent. Excellent. How convenient. Hello, Mr. Reefback. How are you? How's life treating you? Hello, sand sharks. I've met your irradiated cousins. They're very grumpy. Alright, we're almost back. Maybe you don't have the reinforced suit yet then because of the lack of deep shrooms. See, I have increased my depth, and now I can be sturdier. I can play with Bobbit more. It's great. I can be with the ghosties. Let's see here. I'm gonna pop myself in. I've made it back. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna step on my crops. Whoop. Hop. Alright, let's get this thing charging. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Oh.
Aboard, Captain.
Home sweet home. Alright, those are charging. Let me check here a second. So the fabricator only has the prawn suit mods and stuff. So let me just see. Yeah, so if I want the thermal reactor, I need the kyanite, which I was hoping would be down there, but we didn't see any. We didn't see any blue crystals. We got the jumpsuit upgrade. We got the drill arm, the prawn suit grappling arm. I think we did one depth module. But we need the thermal reactors, the only one we're missing from there. And of these ones, I haven't done the engine efficiency module, and I haven't done the hull reinforcement. My prawn suit looks like the Hulk. My prawn suit looks like the Barbie Hulk. It looks like green on the inside, hot pink on the outside. It's a thing of wonder, let me tell you. Let me tell you. And I need the kyanite for the MK2 as well for the prawn suit, the next depth module. I do have the Cyclops depth modules. And then let me just put this stuff in. I should probably grab my storage, shouldn't I? Can you let me open storage? Open, nope, no, not power cell. I want to open storage. There we go. Oh, I don't have any room. Okay, let me empty my pockets of these shrooms. And I will come get all that titanium. Delicious titanium. You won't get kyanite in any of the zones you've been to so far. What? Oh no! Is it down in the volcano area? Where do I have to go? You tell me where I have to go, and I will go there. We will go adventuring. Alright, look at all these rubies. I feel like a pirate. I feel like a pirate. I got one thing of nickel. One nickel. How about here? Some more shroom storage. Nope, that one's full. More shrooms. Perfect. And for you, an extra ruby. There we go. And we're gonna get the batteries. Pull you out. Put these two in. Excellent. How's everyone else's battery? Excellent. Wonderbar. Let's save there. You must dig greedily and deep. What are the rules on backseating? The rules are basically, if I'm asking for help, so like, if it's like, Kooky, you need to look left, you need to look right, then like, go ahead and do that. That's not a problem whatsoever. We're trying not to spoil me on what the Leviathans look like. And we're trying not to spoil me on where they are, so I can be surprised. But if I'm asking for stuff like, hey guys, is there an area where I can search for such and such? Then you can point me to a general area. Be like, I would search behind the Aurora. Wink, wink. But that's about it. We're trying to make it as natural and stumbly bumbly a search as possible. So let's see here. So my prawn suit is charging. My beautiful sea moth is here. Let's go get the stuff from the back of it. And sadly, I'll probably have to use some of the titanium to make a storage thing for the titanium. I almost can get it all in my pockets. Hello. Alright, let's make another storage locker if I can. Whoops. Whoopsie-doodlies. Alright, why have you replaced the knife? Let's see here. There never are enough storage lockers. Every button except inventory button. I know, I got fat fingers. You would think that I would have fine fingers, but nope. Me fingers be fat. I be fat clicking everywhere. Let's see here. Do I have any crystal that I don't want to have to run out to the other ship? Come on, one little piece of crystal. Just one little piece of crystal. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, fine. Fine. We'll do it this way. I think I have too many rubies. Well, I'm glad I picked up some crystal then. Goodness gracious, I didn't know I was so low. Wish things stacked in this game. Oh my gosh, would that ever be amazing. I appreciate games where things stack. It's like my favorite. The game can't figure out what I want. I want to open the storage. Okay, here you go. Is that better? There we go. You did it. Okay, one crystal. I can make one lovely, hopefully, storage unit, maybe? Maybe? Will you let me make a storage locker? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put it over here. I'll put it on an angled wall. Come on, there you go. There, perfect. Mucho storage. Excelente. Put this in. All our hard-earned titanium. Perfect. Mr. Cass says that would be good as an accessibility feature in some of the easier game modes. Maku says, I do kind of appreciate the increasing difficulty as Kooky's collection of health packs continues to grow out of control. I thought I'd be dying more. Everything's been real chill. It's been real chill. What can I say? What can I say? Alright, so I have my sea moth. So let's go up to the top. You guys wanted to know if I have the Cyclops thing. So my building station's up here. Way high, that speck up by the sky. You've had extreme halfling gamer luck. What can I say? I'll be honest. My halfling luck comes 50-50. This game, tons of luck. No Man's Sky, I have the worst luck of anyone. Like, you would not believe the craziness that happened to me in that game. Alright, see, Cyclops ingredients unknown. So I'm missing something. Maybe I have to check I can make a launch platform, but I can't make a Cyclops. Whee! Let gravity do the work for me. And Knight says, yeah, I hope with Subnautica 2 coming out, they'll use Subnautica as a test bed for new stuff. Me too, me too. I'm kind of excited to see what they do with it. It looks like the base building, they've really souped it up. The customization levels of the base building, so that's pretty exciting. If I check on my data pad, I can see which Cyclops components I'm missing. Excellent. Excellent. Let me hop in my sea moth and we'll take a peek. Alright, what am I missing? Besides everything. Besides everything. Alright, let's see here. Is it in this set? Is it lower? Because it's not. Okay, so we need hull blueprint. And I guess that will unlock the full Cyclops. So just the hull blueprint. I have 2 out of 3. I mean, 2 out of 3 isn't the worst. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know what is the worst? My driving skills. That is the worst. So you said it's in the mushroom forest? Alright, let me just put myself in here. Into the... I'm sorry, Mr. Fishy, I'm sorry. High density traffic here. Terribly sorry, everyone's sorry. Oh my gosh. Here we go, I'll fix you, Seamoth, it'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna put him here. You stay there, don't move. I'm gonna go exploring. See what I can find. So we have this thing that we found earlier, this air current thingy. Which I'm pretty sure I've already scanned, yeah. I'll just have my scanner out, and hopefully if something flashes, it'll be success. Nope, I'll pick up some lithium while I'm out here, because why not? When in Rome, do as the Romans, you know how it is. Let's see. Should have named the sea moth the bumper car. More like where is it here? Whoops, sorry, there we go. I think like bumper car or like snowplow. Snowplow might be a good name for it. Hey, Sipes, thank you for the posture check. I'm gonna do a stretch. Ugh, my halfling frame. Oh wow, and the hydrate, he's doing everything. Oh wait, here's something. I got a bridge fragment, not useful, but it's here. All right, let me zip myself to the sea moth, and I'm going to hydrate. I am going to hydrate, where I won't suffocate, where I won't drown. This is when you leave your vehicle lights on so you can find your way in the parking lot. All right, I'm getting my stretch and hydrate in. Thank you, Sipes. It was so good of you to stop by. Hopefully we'll see you on Friday for the craziness that you have wrought by your challenge in Elden Ring. Oh my gosh, for those who don't know, we are doing Elden Ring on Fridays. And Sipes laid down a challenge to try and get through the DLC as fast as possible. And so we are on our way to commute to Consort Radahn. And I was looking it up, and apparently the DLC is supposed to take you 35 hours, and we've done it in 10. So I have never faced Radahn before, so I'm extremely nervous. But the chat is very excited. The chat is very excited. So this is my nice leisurely stream. This is my stream where I get to like relax with the Reapers. You know how it is. All right, anybody see any Cyclops like salvage? Those are the shrieking whales. There's a lot of tree mushrooms. Salt. Some sort of lithium maybe? I'm kind of curious if actual oceans are as noisy as this one is. Like all the creatures here make little squeaky noises. And not just when I hit them with my ship. Amazingly. Hello, Ankylosaur. A knight says, be right back, my stomach has just loudly informed me that it needs to be fed. I shall return. We await your return with joyous rapture. May you eat well and prosper. And knight says, I wish I could send the call to voicemail sometimes. Yes, you know, when hunger calls and you're like, not right now. But you have to do it. You have to go and feed yourself. Otherwise it's no good, right? You get all grumpy and hangry. And then you're too tired to make the food. It's like an avalanche. But we'll be here. The stream runs until 4 o'clock. Don't worry. If you run out of parts in this mushroom forest, there's technically another forest west of this one. Just watch out for the Reaper. Oh, I think you want me to find the Reaper. Or rather, you want the Reaper to find me. Alright, well, let me fix up my ship and we'll go there. So west of here, you say? Head west, young halfling? Alright, well, I'll save. I'll save when my ship was actually well maintained. But it was not broken. And then we shall head west. We shall head west. Alright, let's see here. West, you say? Alright. It is very dark, which I might be a little tricky. Tricky to see. Directly west, they're on either side of the zone where the Reapers swim. Oh, okay. So we have to cross the Reaper zone, and then we'll find the other mushroom forest? Is that how it works? I am in my sea moth, which, you know, Bobbit enjoys chewing on. Bless his buttons. He's a little chomper, is he? Alright, keep myself west. If you see any components, let me know. It wouldn't be over here, would it? This would be probably too safe an area. I'll try anyway. I'll try anyway, just in case. You never know. Oop. That's a sea moth fragment, but hey, it's titanium. Free titanium. I'll take it. The singing of voices in here reminds me of Enya. Well, if you've ever heard Enya's songs, you're like, yeah. Whee! never hurts to explore, at least until it does. This is true. It's not painful till it's painful. Alright, I'm headed west. So I have to go through these weeds first, is that correct? I'm heading due west. Oh, sorry, fish. I'm really sorry. Maybe a bit north. Northwest? Like this way? Wait, gotta keep myself northwest. There's some manatees. It looks deeper here. That's promising. Oh, sorry again. Sorry. Still sorry. The creepy vine cluster should be a bit south of the mushroom forest. Okay. I am parked and I'm getting hit by fish. That is unfair. I am parked drinking water and the fish are just ramming into me. I think this is where the reapers are. Here's some salvage. Hold on, hold on. So long as Bobbit doesn't take my ship again. He likes to do that. Whimsical boy. This is a bioreactor fragment. Sea moth fragment. No, we must be too shallow if I'm getting sea moth fragments. Oh, here's something. More sea moth. They really want you to build a sea moth. That's what I find. They're like, here, in case you can't find it, here's some more sea moth pieces. And I'm like, I want a cyclops. Here, come here, you little biter. Come back. If you could stay still for like 2 seconds. There we go, perfect. Did I get the sand shark? Have I gotten you? I'm holding you in stasis. Maybe I've like calmed him somehow. Does anyone know why that happened? Does anyone understand that? Why did he just freeze? Why did he just sit paralyzed? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. I disoriented him. I stunned him. Do you know, like with actual sharks, you know, have you ever seen people do the maneuver where you push under their chin on their nose and it like makes them catatonic for a few seconds? Often like divers who are sitting with like really aggressive sharks. Like, you know, they're doing scuba things. That's how they like avoid them. It's really cool. It is really cool. All right, here we are. Second forest. Hopefully more luck here. Okay, I'm gonna park you here, sea moth. Oh, yeah, just make sure you're okay. Yeah, you've been through a lot, I know. So have I. So have I. All right, let's see. What do we got? Let's see. What do we got out here? Mushroom, mushroom, mushrooms. Snake, it's a snake. I'm looking for scrap. I'm looking for scrap. Maybe if I do this, might be in the grass. Might be hard to spot. We've had one forest, yes, says Maku, but what about second forest? Exactly. You can never have too much mushroom forest. It's like mushroom soup, very calming. Ooh, I saw something light up. Come on, just one little piece of Cyclops. Give me my copper. While I'm down here, I also have to keep an eye out for crystal, because I do need some of that. Jelly Ray, might as well. You be jelly, come here. Come here, you little squigums. Come here. Jelly Rays. It's very particular where you're scanning them. Alright, there we go. You have been cataloged, thank you very much. Modification station. Worst comes to worst, scanner room for fragments plus scanner room HUD upgrade will let you find fragments easily. Okay, so there is a way to like, to find it if we get totally stuck. I getcha. I've gotten some titanium, that's good. Right, let me just get some oxygen and we'll search out the other direction. Look at all that delicious titaniums. I got more in my vehicle storage too. Look at all that titanium we can get. Oh, the power. Okay, copper ore. I gotta remember where all these resources are, because if we do run out, I can just come here with my prawn suit. Like, look at all that salt. That is a ton of salt. Okay, I'm out of the forest now. Gotta go back in. Can I scan these? They look cool. How about you? Nope. You notice all the static objects I've scanned. It's the moving ones that are tricky. Alright, let's see. Anybody got some fragments for me? I need a Cyclops. I need one more hull fragment. I'm wondering if it was actually with the Reapers, because I feel like I would have persevered, maybe? Wait, here it is! Here it is! Ah, celebrations! Yes! Alright, let's go! Let's go! Grat says Maku, the scanning hitbox on some of these fish is crazy. I'm kind of concerned with the scanning hitboxes on the Leviathans. I feel like if we ever reach the end of this game, I should do one run where we just go around scanning Leviathans to get them in the data box. With doing the reels on Instagram, I have had so many people tell me that they have gone around killing the Leviathans with their little penknife. And I'm like, that's impressive. That's impressive indeed. One person's like, yes, I have killed 3 Leviathans with a penknife. I'm like, wow. I just made one my pet. I would feel bad stabbing Bobbit. If I ever get off this planet, I am literally gonna be like, Bobbit, come with me. I will save you. Maybe Bobbit will give me an egg and I can hatch their child. It'll be one of those like really nice stories. You know, like when the person is sitting there, they're like, and now I have this that I remember my sweet friend. Stop it, you silly sharks. Enough. Enough, you little nibblers. Alright, 1 second. I gotta find where I'm headed. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Just over these reefs. I'm just getting supplies. I'm already out here. Might as well get the supplies. Stop it, you little piranhas. Golly gee. Oh, my inventory is full. You wouldn't know, but they were starving. You got lots of fish in the ocean. You don't need to be eating halfling. Mr. Cat, like killing the tree sentinel early in game. Yes, the epic feeling. The epic feeling. I don't think I've ever... okay, maybe once. Once I killed the tree sentinel really early. I think once I did it. I usually leave him. I'm like, I'll come back to you. I've got time. He probably wants to feel like a big boss, you know? Hello, Brutus. How are you? Remember when Brutus was the biggest thing in the ocean? Ah, them were the days. Those were the days, my friend. Now here we are, getting ready to make a Cyclops. How we have advanced. How we have advanced, biscuits. And yet still I get lost. I will say it is much easier once you have the compass. Without the compass, I would definitely be lost. I'd be like, well, sorry. No idea where I am. Alright, here we go. Cyclops, I'm making we go. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do what chat says, and I'm going to make the blueprint visible at the top. Yeah. Pin recipe, yes please. Alright, what do we need? We need a lot of things, my golly gee. Okay. So we need 3 of those plasteel thingies. So I need to make a bunch of these. I need lubricant, that's easy. Lithium is also easy. Who knows though, I might need more because I need like 3 of these bricks. Alright, perfect. Hold on, I'll get some more titanium. Where did I put it all? I know some of you are in here. Alright, so I'm gonna put the plasteel. I'm gonna put the gold in here and the coppers. And we're gonna grab some of this. And that's lead. Need some lithium. Time to shake Brutus down for some teeth. Brutus, give me your dentures. The time has come, no more friendliness. Now, Brutus, I don't want you to be selfish and keep all the teeth to yourself. Have you considered being an herbivore, Brutus? That is always an option. Alright, another titanium. Just 2 more should get me the 3rd. So are you just having a drink of some sweet waters? Alright, we just need 2 more lumps. Yeah. And then 1 more of these, I think. Maybe 2 more. Maybe I need 2 more lithium. I need a lot of lithium. Alright, there we go. Uh-huh. So we'll make 1 more of these. Perfect. Excellent. And then 1 more of these. I'm trying to be methodical so I don't lose track of what I need. I need 2 more lithium. 2 more lithiums. Anyone got some lithium to spare? Ha ha ha. 2. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Excellent. Okay, so then we need a wiring kit, it looks like. Okay, so we got 3 of those. So the wiring kit is silver ore. Or is it a complex one? It's probably a complex one. They wouldn't let me get off that easy, would they? Yeah, gold and a computer chip. Computer chip is a table coral. Right. So we need lots of copper. So let's do the silver and the copper. Copper, copper. Got the old magnetite. That's gold. We might be running low on coppers. I can get the 2 silver, though. 2 silver. Ah, here's some coppers. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so, let's see here. We need to do, let us do the wiring kit. Oh, G Princess, welcome! Welcome! Welcome to the chat! I'm glad you love the new emojis! Yeah, Chad's been trying them out. Much thanks to the artists credited below in the About section of my page for their hard work. I was so excited to get them. I was like, thank you! Thank you! I'm glad you guys like them too. And as I mentioned in the last stream, we will in the summer be getting some animated emotes for those who are subscribing. So yay! Even more goodies. Even more goodies headed your way. Alright, I need some table coral. I'm building a cyclops, isn't that cool? Alright, I think I have enough. Is this the table corals? I got 2. Alright, let's look here. Alright, so table coral, yep, we're gonna do that. Perfect. Maku says someone should do it sometime in a survival game just to mess with people that at the end game recipe you unlock is just simply beginning level ingredients. That would be so nice, but people would be so confused. They would be sitting there like, what? What is this? It can't be that simple, really. And you're like, oh yes it can. Oh yes it can. Alright, let's get this wiring. Yes. Yes, the evil plan is working. Alright, perfect, perfect. Now, I need this glass. Enameled glass. So I need glass and stalker. So crystal and teeth. Never before have I needed so many teeth and crystals. Alright, copper in. And we need room for crystals and teeth. What a weird shopping list. Okay, here's some crystals. How about teeth? I do have some. I know they're here somewhere. Here's some teeth. Hopefully there's enough teeth. And then it said lubricant, right? So let me see. Do I have any in stock? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. So just check these. No. Got lithium. Got gold. OG Princess is so cute. Sorry I'm late today, but I had to come see my favorite streamer. Aw, thank you, OG Princess. We're so glad you're here. I hope your appointment went well. Anice is back. What did I miss? Just a lot of crafting. I've been crafting up a storm. I'm making some glass so I can make some enamel glass so we can build the Cyclops. We found the final piece of the recipe. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Now I gotta make all this stuff with teeth. I have these crystals and teeth. I'm very excited for this. I've never seen the Cyclops, so I don't even know what it looks like. Let's see, I'm gonna need... How close am I? I need one more. One more thing of crystal. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Do we have any more crystal pieces? We might have to go on a hunt for some crystal. I do have more teeth. You'll be happy to know. I have plenty of teeth. It's crystals I'm low on. I know you all thought it would be a denture drought, but nope. Lots of teeth in the pockets. I should check if I have any enameled glass already made. It is possible. It is possible that Kooky for once planned ahead in life. Not likely, but possible. Let's see here. Aha! I did! Look! Alright, so now we just need the lithium and the lubricant. which is not a problem, because here's some, oh, sorry, lead, not lithium, my bad. There's 3 chunks. So all we need is some lubricant, which is from what? The creepvine stuff, isn't it? I think it's creepvine stuff that makes it. Hold on. Hold on, yep, creepvine seed clusters. All right, let's go get some seed clusters. Because I think I just have the weeds. I don't think I have the seed clusters. Now I can go super deep. I know, right? Is it resistant to acid? Can those who have a Cyclops tell me, is it resistant to acid, or do I have to be a little careful? Can I go rogue is what I'm asking. Is that okay to do? All right, save my ingredients, hello. More health, excellent. All right, we just need to go do one little shopping list. Hello, Seba. I know, you thought I was done. You thought you were able to retire in peace. Well, so did I. Why? Who hit me? Who hit me? You fish need glasses. This is supposed to be your natural habitat, and I'm the one that's like, oh no, a fish, bang, right into my sea moth. My poor sweet sea moth. And this is sea moth version 2. My other one is sitting like a statue on the shore. You're in for a treat, says the knight. Oh, I'm excited, I'm excited. Makus is the only thing that acid kills is you. Excellent. I am the only thing that is weak to acid. Wonderful. Ha ha ha, here are some vines. A knight says, I'm a coward, so I haven't gone that deep yet. Oh, it's okay. You're taking it at your own pace, right? That's the thing. You're enjoying every second of your adventures. That's the way to be. All right, let's see here. Let's get some creepvine clusters. My inventory is full already. It's all those health packs. I can use one. I can use a health pack. There we go. I can grab one more just in case I need it for the lubricant. How is it? I just used one. Oh, because they're big. I see. All right, all right. All right. I'll head back. If you're wondering why I'm not using my sea moth storage, it's because it also is full. I just realized. Not even fish die to acid. Why am I so weak to acid? A halfling only has one weakness. Acid. I should just coat myself in Tums. And just be like a Pepto-Abysmal shield. And then I will be acid-proof. A knight says, I'm building my base above water. I'm literally going in the opposite direction the game wants me to. That's because you're creative. You're finding a unique solution. The game threw you a classic problem and you were like, no, I'm not your regular gamer. I'm gonna think of something unique. Unique to do. All right, let's see here. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Am I enough? You are more than enough. Perfect lubricant is ours. Wonderbar. Some delicious water, sorry. Had to drink. I drank a toast to our success. All right, perfect. So, now we can build it. Somewhere up here is my station. I can't even see my station from the bottom. Maku says, I can't wait for hundreds of years from now when archaeologists arrive on this island and use the rusted remains of a sea moth 1 to prove that the sea levels were once higher. I know I'm gonna mess them up good, aren't I? They're gonna be like, oh, obviously, the oceans have dwindled. And it's like, nope, obviously, I am a terrible person at parking. That is the actual story. All right, let's see here, sea moth. All right, we're gonna use the vehicle bay. We're gonna build a Cyclops. Whoa, 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 it is big. Guys, what should we call it? What should we call our can I even... Can I park this thing? Can I park it in my charging station? Because it looks a little big. A knight says, I got my first sea moth stuck on dry land, like all up on there. Me too! That's where mine is. It's sitting there as a testament to my halflingness. Alright, let's go inside. Can I go inside? Do you have like a bottom portal? Board. Oh, look guys, look! Look at it!
Systems online.
Systems online to you too? Alright, let's see what's down here. So this is obviously the bottom of the ship. And we got a ladder up here to the top. Alright, so this is the engine, I guess? Very nice. Power cell. Look at all the power cells. I'm gonna need to bring a lot with me. I'm gonna need to bring a lot with me. Look at this. Look at this. I can go down in there. Okay, we'll do that in a second. What we got here? This is the other ladder down. This is the helm, I take it. Okay, so it shows you your total power, or is that hull integrity? Because mine's gonna be low if it's hull integrity. Ooh! Oh, we can check it out in colors! Oh, this is the best day ever. Alright guys, what colors should we do? Well, Malice's park is easy. Drive it inside caves, nightmare. I figure if I could just get it close, I'll be okay. Welcome, welcome, Anite. We're so glad you've joined us. Yay, welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I feel like I've been given the keys to the minivan. It's huge, but think of all the groceries we can store. Oh, let's see here. The hatch is where you can park a sea moth or prawn suit, much like the moon pool. Oh, okay, so you can use this to charge them. I getcha. So like if I went down here, no vehicle dock, then I would put it in there. Ah, I get it. I get it, I get it. Very cool. And I guess this is its like sonar? Oh no, come back. I wanna change the color. No, come back. Come back, what did I do? Internal lights, I can save power. I do this. Ooh, very cool, very mood lighting. No, I want to change the color. Come here, where did this thing go? What happened? What did I do wrong? I can pilot it. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. All right, click to edit. What should we call it? Can I give a recommendation? Sure, especially if it's for a name. We can call it the anchovy, the sardine, the Ulysses, Captain Nemo. Sardine, says a knight. Oh, right, you got it. That is the name. Hold on as I type it in. Sardine. Perfect. So then if it's a sardine... Now, because Kooky has vision issues, I tend to make these very strong colors. So let me see. Let me see. What color should we make it, guys? We can make it purple, yellow, a yellow sardine. I recommend building storage lockers and battery chargers inside the sardine to be prepared. That is smart. That is very smart. Bright yellow. Okay, we are a yellow sardine. Excellent, excellent. And then what? We gotta put some stripes on it. We gotta earn our stripes, quite literally. We're gonna make them real bold. We all live in a yellow submarine. I love it. I love it. All right. So maybe let's do a green stripe as the first one. And then what do you guys think? Red, pink, purple? We haven't done purple. We could put purple on it. I don't know if the Beatles would approve, but you know, they'll never know. They'll never know what hijinks we got into. There we go. We can put like a nice fuchsia, a nice purple one. And we got our name. Excellent, done. Sardine is horrible, but I love it. I love it immensely. Purple for Prince, Purple Rain. Excellent, excellent. There's logic to our madness. There's method to the madness that we have. All right, so now you said I should build some stuff on here. So let me just look. You said the recharging stations, right? For battery chargers and for power cells. So those should be doable. And then we'll probably need a med kit and some storage, right? And fabricator. So I guess first thing, if I put a fabricator on here, I still have to cart all the stuff. All right, well, let's go down. Let's see if I can drive it. That's the big question. All right, so we'll save it. The inaugural voyage. Maku says the Beatles, Green Day, and Pink Floyd. This is an homage to great musical artists. Oh, I got a horn. What if that's like a love song for Reapers? What if by doing that, all the Reapers are like, hello, yes, you rang. Oh, the engine is offline. Oh, no. Power up the engine. All right, I just need to bring you down lower to where my base is. Ooh, it's slow. How does one aim down? I need you to go deeper, massive thing. Oh gosh. This is me driving a school bus. Let's try, okay, if left button is up, Let's try this. If I land on the base, I'm gonna kill it. Hold on. We're turning. I'm turning it. It doesn't turn very well. Depthcon 5. If I get hit by prickle plants, I'm gonna be cheesed. I just want to move you closer so I can move all the storage stuff over to build things. You know how it is. Okay. If I go straight down... Oh, gosh. Alright, this is pretty good, I think. Don't hit the mushrooms. Okay, stop. Yes. Okay, perfect. Don't move. Don't move. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the lights to save battery. Hold on. Yep. And then, is this the exit? Hold on, I need a flashlight. Perfect. Disembark. Hello. I'm back. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. I look like a 7-Up commercial. Look at this. Look at this behemoth. It's like if you stretched a Volkswagen Beetle through a time warp. A wormhole. Don't forget to power down. Oh, I forgot to power down the engines. I didn't know. Okay, coming. How do I get back in? Let me in. How does one get in? Oh no, I left the engine running. Mother's gonna be so mad. How does one... Do I have to get in through the top, maybe? Like a submarine? This is the sonar. Okay, where'd you put the door? Everyone's singing, we all live in a yellow submarine. This is wonderful. Alright, let me in. Please. Yes, thank you. I gotta turn off the engine, I forgot. I'm not used to these high-powered devices. Ladder. Trying to be responsible. Okay, here we go. Okay. Where is it? Power down engine. There we go.
Powering down.
Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you for the heads up, chat. Thank you, Maku. A knight is enjoying our humor. This is what every voyage is like, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't matter if we're doing Dark Souls or Subnautica, this is the vibe. Excellent. Thank you for the head pats. I need them. Look at my... This is my Buzz Lightyear Seema. My Pepto-Abysmal prawn suit. And now we have a yellow submarine. Oh, we're bringing the family together. I just can't wait till we show up at a family get-together in that magic bus, let me tell you. I feel like Miss Frizzle. It's like my school bus. Hey, all the head pats. Is wonderful. Oh, it gives an auditory warning if you're about to hit stuff. If I constantly am hearing it, I'll be like, yep. That's Kooky's piloting for you. That is Kooky's piloting for you. All right, so we need to make some equipment. We gotta trick out our ride. Now, we only have a few minutes left, so let's see. What kind of things can we make? What kind of things can we make on it? We wanted to do the charging stations. So we need copper and titanium and lots of wiring kits. So let's do that one. That one sounds simple enough. She said, not realizing what she was asking. You should rename your prawn suit to Pepto now that you've called Pepto-Bismuth. It's Pepto-Abysmal. A knight dies laughing. Oh, we killed the biscuit. He died of laughter. No. I lose more biscuits that way. Let's see here. Okay, so we need titanium. I do need the copper. Whoops. Getting too excited, me. What am I stuck on? Uh-oh. Guys. Uh-oh. Guys. I'm stuck. Oh, phew, there we go. Oh my gosh, I was like, I can't move. I'm rooted to the floor. What have I done? Apparently there's an inch of floor you shouldn't stand on. Okay, good. The menu has a backup for unsticking yourself. Excellent. I'm not totally lost. I was just like, I've never had this happen. I'll just stand here and contemplate my life decisions. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I have a Cyclops. Really, nothing can hurt me when you have a Cyclops. Once you have a Cyclops, everything is wonderful. Life is full of brightness and cheer. I'm gonna unpin, I'm gonna remember this time. And I am going to unpin the Cyclops recipe and replace it with some of these components we want to put in. Let's see here. I'll find it, don't worry. Don't worry. Somewhere I will find it. I mean, I do want to put these ones in. I can do the battery charger. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll deal with it later. It's fine. And Knight says, yeah, you'll contemplate your life choices as you wait for rescue. They've got to send someone eventually, right? Well, they told me they'd send someone in a couple thousand years. That was one of the messages. Maku says there is an unpin all button too. Oh, that'd be handy. Let me see. Unpin all. Is it at the top? Is it at the bottom? Nope. Is it just a random button? There should be, he says. Well, there probably is. Somewhere. I don't see it, but that is nothing new. Mystery Cat says the alien planet shot down our rescue. A Knight says, tell me you're joking. Press Y, everyone says. Did it work? Are we free? Has the nightmare been broken? Please tell me it has, please. Alright, so here's the reinforced dive suit where we needed the synthetic fibers. And I don't know if I have the stuff for the synthetic fibers. So let's see here. We can at least get the lovely... Let's see here. What do we want? We want to get the battery charger. Yep. And probably the power cell charger. And, do I need the radio? Do I really want a radio? Everybody's now singing Tell Me Why. Oh, no goodness. Ain't nothing but a heartache is going on in there. I read the overlay. I don't. Can you tell? Can you tell? I will put a med kit. Can I do one more? A locker. Okay. That looks pretty good. Alright, so the easiest is the battery charger, because it just requires a wiring kit. Which, if I recall, is silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Alright, I'll put a couple in my pockets, because we'll probably need a couple. Let's see here. Let's get a wiring kit. Maku says you're probably good without the radio at this point. Oh, thank heavens, thank heavens. A Knight says, I mean, if it were me this late in the game, if someone called for help, I'd be like, you waited too long. That's right, it's past my expiry date. You should have written sooner. I have moved beyond such things. Besides that, you're always dead. Every time I show up, you're always dead. It's depressing. I'm starting to get a complex. Like everyone invites me to the party, and then when I show up, the party's over. It's sad. It is sad. Alright, let's see here. We need some gold and table coral. So let's try. In the few minutes we have left, I'll try and get some table coral. And I'll use my sea moth because I feel like the Cyclops is a bit overkill for that. Go to the shallows. Get some table coral. And we'll see if we can put this stuff on the Cyclops to end the stream. Whoops, I have so many pop-ups I can't see the last three comments. But A Knight says, I'm in for some interesting times in this game, aren't I? You definitely are. Unfortunately, poor biscuits have to buckle up and endure/enjoy Kooky trying to learn how to play a game. It's a rush, let me tell you. It's a rush. All right, let me just put on one of these. At least it's never boring. That's a plus, right? You never have to worry about being bored. Sane, yes. Bored, no. It's quite a journey, says Maku. Highly recommended one, though. A Knight says, I'm glad I already have a therapist. Always good to keep a therapist in your back pocket. You never know when you might need them. You never know what crazy halflings you might encounter that require them. They're like, oh, I have something to tell you this week. Let me tell you about a bright yellow submarine. I thought I'd seen it all. I was wrong. You've been spoiled a little bit, but it's still a good balance of open world and story. After this stream, I'm gonna need a nap. I agree. I'm gonna need a nap. Alright, let's see here. This isn't the right coral, is it? This is the... Is this table? It is table coral. Excellent. Let me get my Snickers snack knife. Let me get this equipped. Now I can cook the coral, too. I need everything. We'll put this one in. Alright. Get some coral. Yes, please. Perfect. I'll grab one more if I can fit it in my pockets. There, perfect. Okay, we'll try that. I always feel like I have a lightsaber. It's great. Alright. Back we go with my terrible driving. With the help of deep shrooms and the yellow submarine, says chat. Well, it's fitting. It's thematic. Look at the little sardine sitting there. It looks so cute. It looks like I have a bunch of robots waiting for me when I get there. And they're all just standing there like dreading that I'm coming. They just got their hands down or kind of like this blank expression on their face. I'm now picturing shrooms doing shrooms, asking deep questions. You're not wrong. Nothing can be deeper than Subnautica. And I feel like these shrooms probably do shrooms. It's shroomception. The Autobots have arrived. This is true. This is true. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, so let's see. Do I have... I think I needed gold. That was the one other thing. Gold anywhere? Do I have gold? I have to really organize my storage. I'm terrible. Alright, let's see here. We got the... computer chip. Yep. Perfect. And then the wiring kit. We need 2 more gold. Not a problem. I'm practically a pirate. There's 1 gold, and with the diamonds and rubies. And here's 2 gold. Perfect. No, don't close. I'm coming back. Here, hold on. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so we'll do the 2 chargers today is probably what we're gonna put in. And I says, I do think you have a message on your answering machine. Oh no! No, say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so. I'll check it. I'll check it just in case. Someone is sitting there being like, hey, it's me. I'm out in the deepest depths. Come get me. And I'll be like, no, thank you. I'd rather stay here, please. I'd rather stay here nice and dry. Let's see here. Ah, perfect. The last scrap. Excellent. Okay, so we can put our 2 chargers in. Right, let's see here. Is there anything? Nope. It's still quiet. Excellent. You just stay that way. You stay quiet. Because I don't want to deal with you. Mystery Cat says 90s kid identified. That's what happens when you say answering machine. Hey, the answering machine was a great invention. It's why you have voicemail on your cell phones. Alright, let's see. Let's turn on the interior light just so I can see. Alright, so let's see. If I put the batteries here, maybe? Because then that way it's near the entry hatch. Or I could put them on opposite sides. I could put them like here. Maybe I'll try it here. Alright, so we'll put the power cell charging right here. A knight says, I feel like a living time capsule. Every human is a living time capsule. That's why we're precious and also buried deep in work. The 2 things that capsules are. What? I ran out of supplies? What did I forget? I did the copper wire. Maybe I need 1 more titanium. Are you serious? I'm trying to end the stream on a high note, man. Alright, hold on. Oh, wrong one. I can fix this. Kooky, what have you done? Come here, Seamoth. I know you have stuff in your pockets. This is important for science. Alright, let's see here. Where is your storage? So the other side? Ah, there it is. No, that's the upgrades. Where's your storage? Where's your storage? There we go. Alright, give up your goodies. 2, 3. I can do 3 of them. Perfect. We'll get this built, don't worry. Don't worry.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Someone came into chat a few streams ago, called all of us Unk, and got us started on early memes. Of course, it just brings back the nostalgia. You're like, sure, that means I have great stories. I have seen the dawn of time, the creation. I have seen the dinosaurs and watched them fall, all of it. You may call me Elrond. That's how cool I am. I mean, like, look, if an elf came that was 2,000 years old, you'd be like, whoa, that's really cool. So, you know, if you're someone who's lived a decent amount of time, you should also be cool. I think we should still count for the cool books. The cartoons were the best, that is true. They had excellent cartoons. Alright, let's see here. Get my tool. Ah, perfect there! There we have it! Our first 2 chargers on our new station. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. This is amazing. Maku says, I remember the dinosaurs. That movie never really went anywhere. Well, I don't know. The Land Before Time series, it went like 21 different movies. That's pretty insane. Oh, now everyone's asking what the favorite Saturday morning cartoons were. Whatever generation you are from, put in the chat what was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon growing up. Let us see a panoply. DuckTales and Darkwing Duck, excellent choices. Launchpad McQuack, Megavolt, wonderful selection. There was one that was 3D animated, Dinosaur. And then there was one that was called the Dinosaur Movie, which was animatronic puppets. We got a Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Oh, another excellent choice. How about Tailspin? Anybody got Tailspin? That was a fun one. I always approve of Tailspin. Let's see here. Ah, now they're all happy. Tailspin was great, right? Maku says it inspired him for aviation college. I mean, like, honestly, if you could do the spin that they do in Tailspin, it would be incredible. Where they go through that narrow cliff face. It's quite the shot. It's amazing. A Knight says, I've got an SD card loaded with 80s cartoons. Oh, genius, because they're so hard to get now. They don't put them up anymore. Everyone's locking them in vaults. It's terrible. Maku says, I was very crushed when I grew up and realized you didn't actually dogfight with air pirates trying to board you. Or how about, like, surfing on clouds, right? Kid Cloud Kicker. I always thought that would be really cool, surfing on clouds. All right, well, I think we're going to be ending the stream here. Normally on Tuesdays, for those who are new, we stream from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and then Fridays is 2 to 4:30. So I think we did pretty well. We went down deep in the acid pit. We now have our next destination to work towards, the volcano region. We've got a Cyclops. That's pretty impressive. And now we just got to trick it out. So probably next Tuesday, we're going to be working at getting this thing ready to do some exploring. To take our base with us, if you will. I'm very excited for this. And then for this week, yesterday came out the Dark Souls remastered one for Artorias of the Abyss. If you haven't had a chance to look at that, you're going to want to. Next Monday was going to be Manus. We're going to be throwing hands with Manus of the Abyss. So get ready for that excitement. And for the rest of this week, on Friday, more Elden Ring. We are just about to do Consort Radahn, who is arguably the toughest boss in a Souls game. And I have never faced him before, so this is going to be incredibly nerve-wracking for me. But we have a little bit to do before him, and then it's going to be us grinding through for Consort Radahn in the hopes that Kooky will get her first ever platinum in a game. I have never had a platinum in a game before, and so I'm really excited to try. And then this Saturday, we've got some more Pal World adventures. We're going to be taking on the Moonflower Tower in a rematch that will rock the heavens. And then, like, that's pretty much it for the week. Then we're wrapping back to Subnautica and some Dark Souls Monday and Tuesday. If you are new to here, you can always catch information about any upcoming streams on both Twitter and Bluesky. Links below under this video in the About Me section. And then you can also check out our YouTube channel for VODs as well as unique streams as well. Welcome, Gecko. We're so glad you're here. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. And welcome to all you new biscuits. We are so pleased to meet you all. I hope you're having a lot of fun and are ready to have a lot more fun on these streams. And now we're going to get ready to raid. It's our favorite part of closing off the stream. We get to raid somebody. Our mods have picked someone. I don't know this person, but we're going to go and brighten up their Tuesday. So everyone get your best biscuity greetings together while I figure out how to type here. Hold on. Gonna make sure they're still up and broadcasting, because I went a little bit over. Just a little. All right, so here is another streamer that is doing some Subnautica. So let's go in and cheer them up and give a big old Biscuit Brigade cheer. Thank you to everyone who came out today. I hope you have an awesome week. Get some rest, refresh yourselves, and we look forward to seeing you on Friday for more biscuity fun. All right, let's get ready, raiders. We will be raiding in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!